Hello Hugh, how are you? Oh, I'm not early? I always forget about stupid time zone difference. My mom called me yesterday, complained that you would not come to the birthday party. Hugh, we rarely see each other. Hugh, you can't get stuck to the business like that. When was the last time you rested, So tell me, what did you do last weekend? I bet $20 that another birdhouse was pounding. Come to us. By the way, Simona will be too. Do you remember my friend from the wedding? You seems to get along with her. Well, it can't be like that. Do you know that according to research, married people live 10% longer? I will send you an article from the magazine if you want.
Ladies and gentlemen, permit me, on this most suspicious of nights, introduce myself. Voila! In view Henry Locke, a humble vaudevillian veteran, and it is with great pleasure that I extend my welcome to this establishment. You will discover no better location within the city to unwind and rejuvenate. A splendid bar, lavish accommodations, authentic decor, and naturally, a delightful staff are here to serve you. I trust you are eager to begin. Allow me to refresh your memory of our guidelines. The ladies have been assigned their respective tables. Each couple shall be granted 10 minutes to converse. You will introduce yourselves, answer inquiries, and then yield the floor to your partner. Traditionally, the ladies initiate the conversation. Is everyone prepared? Do any lingering inquiries remain?
Yes. May I ask? What if we like each other from the first sight? Can we leave right away?
You can leave anytime you want, pal. No one's stopping you.
Gentlemen, it is imperative to remember that every individual in this room possesses an equal chance to make an impression. Therefore, please refrain from acting until all of the dates have been concluded. If there are no further questions, then I shall bid you good luck and good night.
I have one. Are we only 5 here? Males, I mean.
Looks like not everyone is ready to make such a long journey.
Gentlemen, please take no notice of minor details and enjoy the evening's events. Remember, there are 5 delightful ladies in attendance, and I assure you, no one shall be offended. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could kindly take your seats at your designated tables, we can begin the next phase of our evening. Please make your way to your tables, and remember to use this time wisely to connect with your potential matches.
I was just, hello? My name is Amanda. Oh, don't look at those scratches. My cat Fluffy is sometimes a little too wild while playing, but I still love him. I think cats are the cutest animals on the planet. Only my mom disagrees with me. Yesterday my Fluffy climbed into the laundry basket and ruffled all her sweaters and blouses. Boy, oh boy. When he snuggled under my blanky-wankies in the morning, I knew something was up. And then, all of a sudden, she started screaming and yelling from the potty room. I couldn't stop giggling. Do you have a kitty cat? Of course! These are the most perfect things in the world. How on earth can you not love them? I was watching something about a boy the other day I just recently graduated from high school, and there is this drama. It's about parents scheduling their son's school life. For example, they've planned for him what job he's supposed to do and where he has to study without even thinking of his own needs and dreams. And he's kind, he respects his mom and dad and doesn't dare cross them. So he works at a job he doesn't like and studies against his will until one day he meets a girl. Then they go to karaoke and she convinces him to sing. He sings for the first time in his life, and he turns out to have a wonderful voice. He realizes it's something he truly loves. I think plans and goals are illusions. We convince ourselves that we control our own destiny, but a chance encounter, one tiny event can change everything. Thank you. You're not so bad yourself. You could grow out your hair and put on a brighter shirt, and you'd be a world-class coon. Just kidding. I was really scared to come in here. I almost ran away when I saw the other girls. I'm the tiniest one here. By the way, what brings you to speed dating?
Hey there. Don't think so. I see. Nothing. How do you like people here? Yeah, there's nothing to talk about. Nobody is really gonna like me.
Greetings, my name is Agatha and I work as a doctor. It seems that my previous acquaintance exhausted their collection of medical jokes. Although, if you have any humorous stories to share, I am open to them. My work can always use a bit of levity. Excuse me if I've been rambling about myself. If you don't mind sharing, what is your occupation? Unless you prefer not to discuss it, then we can change the subject. That's truly impressive. It's becoming rare to encounter people who possess the skill to create something with their own hands. It's a magical craft. What are your thoughts on the medical profession? An intriguing response. I appreciate your honesty. It's not uncommon for us to be asked to accomplish grand feats. I am a modest individual with no noteworthy qualities. I'm not sure how to do anything else while the world continues to spin around me. My aspiration is to have enough time to help as many people as possible during my short life. I'm sorry, I've been drawing too much attention to myself again. Biology, I guess. Humans are biosocial and herd-like creatures. You always need someone close. Sometimes you just want to lie on the grass to have a calm and easy conversation without having to think about the time and daily life. Don't you ever have such desires?
Oh, how courageous of you. But personally, I was hoping for something a bit more potent. Linda Blackwood. Yes, that's my name. But don't let the sweet smile fool you. I'm not just another pretty face. And I have better things to do than waste my time on small talk and boring parties. It's been quite some time since I've been on a date, I must say. Why don't you take the lead then? I believe you more than capable of playing the role of the gentleman. Let's discuss something a bit more stimulating, shall we? We are both adults here. Do you have tattoo? I have a tattoo. Wanna guess what it looks like? No, that was cold. That was really freezing. I hope you'll be a little smarter next time. But of course I'm not going to tell you what kind of tattoo I actually have. And you certainly won't know there it is. But this promises to be a very long night indeed, with countless possibilities. I had no idea there this morning would take me. This is my first time on a group date after all. But enough about that. Let's focus on more intimate matters. Do you remember your first time, my love?
So you start off the conversation with a controversial compliment, but I'm the weird one here, aren't I? How about introducing yourself to me for a start? Like for example, my name is Emilia. My friends made me come here, they said it's time for me to socialize with someone other than a punching bag. We are nothing alike. But you are just tired of being alone. That's why you came here to find your soulmate. But I ain't sure you're gonna find the right person here. Me? Well, of course, I used to be the state champion runner. Now I work as a fitness instructor and I started to do boxing. So come over to my workouts and you'll see it for yourself. And anyway, I want to know something about you too. Like, what do you do for a living? A decent profession, so you can fix up an entire house by yourself. My father was a mechanic. He used to repair rare vehicles, so he never had time for me. Oh, we are just running out of time. Thanks for meeting me.
So you don't think that I could have chosen another guy? I'm kidding. I had a really nice time. Oops, that's not what I meant to say. I mean, it just sounded very sad and parting, and I don't really know how to say goodbye. I just wanted to say that no matter what happens next, I certainly won't regret knowing you. Gosh, here I go again. Hope this doesn't sound vulgar or offensive, but I have my car parked around the corner, and I could give you a ride, if that's okay with you, of course. It's getting late. I don't want you wandering alone in the dark. Besides, they say it's gonna get cold later tonight. You'll catch a cold and I'll have to take care of you. No, I mean, of course, would love to. Oh, but if you get sick, I won't be happy. Oh lord. I'm sorry, sometimes I'm better off not saying anything. You decide. If you'll excuse me for a second, it won't be long.
Congratulations, my dear friend. It appears that this evening has been a triumph for you. Permit me to extend my warmest congratulations, sir. I would love to hear your feedback on the event as a whole. How did you find the ladies? What were the highlights and low points of the evening for you?
Oh, goodness. I'm glad I brought my umbrella.
Hey guys, where's Linda? I already checked upstairs, but I couldn't find her there.
Huh, you got me there. Let's come for a second. It's 12, right?
But when the dates were over, she was standing right there in the corner with the rest of us. I exactly remember it.
Who saw her last? I mean, some of us had tried to leave by car earlier, but came back afterwards. Didn't she go with any one of you?
Let's think this through. She ain't in a building, but her car is still here. That means she must be outside somewhere, right?
Oh, we got Sherlock Holmes here.
She isn't on the porch. With this inclement weather, only a lunatic would venture outside.
She could have gotten lost. And it's cold and scary out there. We gotta save her now.
I've got flashlights in my car. I'll go look for her. Who'll join me?
I'm with you on that one. The tracks might be gone, but I know this area like the back of my hand. Nowhere to hide around here.
Oh, come on. She'll get here by herself.
Find something else to worry about. She'll just get a little more wet than usual.
Maybe she slipped and fell, or perhaps she fell off a cliff. It's cold and rainy outside. Does anyone have an umbrella or raincoat to lend?
One moment. Let me see if I can find some raincoats. If memory serves me right, there should be 6 of them.
6? Perfect. We can bring along for more people then.
I am in. I just wish I had some other boots.
I do believe I can lay my hands on a few.
I can tell you live solo, baby. Got that empty vibe all up in here. We definitely need some brew to warm things up. And we gotta do it quick, cause it's a damn horror show outside. Tea, right? It's in the top drawer, over there. Grab the one in the middle with them big-ass tea bags. Yeah, that green one, with the citrus. Me and Amanda already tried it today. You look like you know your way around tea, huh? These coffee machines and vending machines trying to take all my customers away from me. Alright, after a couple minutes or so, pour the tea in thermos and brew another batch. true story. I measure everything myself, baby. Putting sugar in tea is sacrilege, worse than watering it down. But hey, a little sweetness can't hurt nobody. Tea is like a whole vibe.
She is dead.
If it's a joke, it's idiotic.
Dead.
How? What happened? Can we help her?
It's too late. She's been stabbed. Multiple stab wounds. Most likely stab wounds. She can't be helped.
Crimson Storm is a good headline.
Dana, please have some compassion.
Rest in peace, little one.
When I arrived, there were tourists sitting here. Surely some of them could have stayed. We are not alone on this island.
So, they didn't leave.
It's possible that some of the tourists decided to stay on the island.
So the killer is out there and we are safe here.
It doesn't mean anything.
There really are a lot of tourists here, and locals often walk along the coast and look at the lighthouse. But it's a murderess.
He or they may have intentionally stayed here.
Don't scare the girls. I know what you mean though. Are you implying that the murderer intentionally stayed on the island?
Hey, weirdo. Are you implying that the murderer stayed on the island on purpose?
That is right. The hurricane trapped us in an unfamiliar place. We barely know each other. I think this is the perfect hunting ground.
Oh,
Josh?
Maybe it's a maniac or serial killer.
What? Just like Jack the Ripper? He waited for this weather and stayed on the island on purpose to slaughter everyone?
So, what do we do now?
Is she in the dirt there?
Yeah, that girl is in the smoking room. Can we move the body?
No way! I understand that is a scary situation, however. If she was killed, it's a crime scene, and we better stay away from it.
Of course. To law enforcement, we are all likely murderers. The body should be left untouched by us.
It's not a body, she is a living person. Her name is Linda and I spoke with her just an hour ago.
Agatha, I understand you. But we can't help her and will only complicate the investigation. Justin, how can a policeman examine a corpse? By the way, it turns out he never came back.
It's not yet clear. I'm searching for a sedative just in case. Everyone here is under immense stress, and it's not surprising that they have forgotten about poor Linda. Can we even blame them for that? Do you think one of us could be the killer? I hope you're wrong. Many people are already feeling agitated. What if we start to see each other as the enemy? We must stay united and support one another, no matter what. I'll make sure to keep a watchful eye on everyone. We need to be sensitive and empathetic at this time. Be careful, Hugh. Although I am not a psychologist, you can always talk to me if you need to. There is no reason to be embarrassed. Everyone is struggling to keep it together. No. You, I'm the one who stirred everyone up. What if he's hurt too? What if it's because of me?
Nah, I hope he just lost or something. But what if he had something to do with the girl that got killed? You looking for something? I feel you, girl. Same here. But I shouldn't even be thinking about that. Thanks, Hugh. But I haven't had anything stronger than coffee in years. Although sometimes I do feel like I need something to take the edge off. I used to think that way too, until I went through some stuff. Let's just say, there's a part of my life I don't share with just anyone. Yeah, I know what you mean. I used to rely on stuff like that to get through the tough times. But now, I gotta stay clean or risk losing it all. What's up with you and the alcohol talk through? You can make that go away with some strong tea. You want me to brew you some? Tea is on the shelf over there. Grab it for me, will ya? I'll grab it for you real quick. And don't forget that one. Here it is, the little rascal. It's green tea with some citrus bits. Emilia and I tried it out earlier. Nah, I wasn't paying attention. Justin was giving me a hard time and ordering drinks like there's no tomorrow. I was in the kitchen and the restaurant at the same time, multitasking like a boss.
Can I help you? I am grateful to hear that she is doing well. I cannot help but detect a faint knocking sound whilst driving, though it is likely a figment of my imagination. If it would be too much trouble, I would be indebted to you for your assistance. I perceive that you are quite capable, huh? Given the present circumstances, I implore you to keep an eye on the others. Not only the men, but the women as well. We cannot afford any further mishaps, if you catch my drift. How gracious of you.
Why did you ask that? No, I just saw Justin head into the parking lot. What are the questions? Do you suspect me? That's right, though. We should interview everyone. I don't have an alibi. I was just sitting in the restaurant, alone. And then the storm hit and everybody came back, except for her. I'm more inclined to think that the killer might be a tourist. Did you see the old man here? I didn't like him right away, sitting there with his gooey eyes on the girls. Who knows? Maybe he's a maniac. That's what I'm saying. Alright, I'm gonna go inside. I'm freezing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please refrain from panicking. There is no cause for alarm. I extend my gratitude for your attention. It's plausible that the storm may have caused damage to the street cable, or a fuse may have been blown. Fortunately, we possess a backup generator located in the basement. It only requires a bit of elbow grease to bring it to life, and the power shall be restored.
Alright, let's move to the fireplace, where there's more light and it's quieter for everyone.
Do you have candles here?
I implore you to maintain composure. There is no need to concern yourselves. This is my boat, and I shall handle the situation accordingly. I can handle myself. Thank you for your concern. You'd better have a seat by the fireplace, and Renato will bring candles soon, though we may not need them. I'll take care of this quickly. Renate, I'm sure the lack of light won't stop you from pouring me something stronger. You know this bar like the back of your hand. Have something ready when I get back.
No, sweet. I got this.
Oh my goodness, what's that?
Did you break something?
Are you afraid?
Chill, ladies. I'm just hooking up Henry with his whiskey fix like he asked.
Please don't scare me like that. I thought someone had fallen in the dark.
Damn, baby. How much you gonna scare us? Don't get it twisted, even Amanda don't get shook like that. But don't worry. I'll pour some whiskey for Henry.
Pleasant sound.
Any y'all wanna drink while I'm back here slaying booze? Agatha, you look like you could use a little courage in a cup of yours.
I don't think alcohol is appropriate right now. We need to keep our minds sober.
Alcohol in a stressful situation? Isn't that a little corny? Or do you think a drunk person is better at navigating in the dark?
I don't think you can make me a cocktail in the dark, but it really can't hurt to have a drink now.
I'll have a mojito with less rum, please.
Tomato juice.
I can't drink alcohol yet. Do you have any juice?
Make me an energy drink cocktail.
I know my bar like the back of my hand, but if I stumble across another bottle in this dark, don't blame me.
I'm not the only one who heard that, am I?
Why is everything in the water here?
What happened over there? Are you okay?
And he was electrocuted.
Is he alive?
No.
What? How could this happen?
I don't know, but there is a wire in the water. Where?
Are you saying someone put him there on purpose? It couldn't have fallen here by itself.
Okay, I'm going to fix this. I'll turn on the lights, and Henry, we have to do something. We can't leave him like this. Yes, it's such a primitive system.
So you're saying that the wires were deliberately cut and loaded into the water? Are you sure it's not an accident?
I don't think it was enough just to throw the wire on the floor. You had to flood the basement somehow else.
However, we don't know if it was intentionally opened.
I can't believe someone would do this on purpose.
Sometimes the answer looks you right in the eye.
This is all too complicated. Who would think of such a thing?
The one who killed Linda.
Come on now, fellas, let's not be too quick to judge.
Why don't we have a fucking vote? There's none of us left. We need to decide something. Make a plan and stick to it.
Should I still raise my hand? We're not in school, and if we want to live to see the town, we need to talk things through.
Uh-huh, clockwise. Let's get our thoughts out. We need to figure out what to do next.
Someone deliberately put the wire in the water. It just couldn't have slipped out of the slot by itself. That's impossible.
Who could have done this? Henry went to the basement alone to get the raincoats, didn't he?
Someone could broke it into a basement afterwards, when we were wandering in the dark outside.
And then, when we left to search, could someone have gotten into the basement?
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Perhaps someone did.
No, I didn't see.
How complicated everything is. A fireplace, a TV, but you couldn't put in a basic security camera?
From who, honey? Sometimes we don't even have enough change in the register.
We would also like to understand from whom.
Maybe it was one of the tourists after all. Maybe he snuck into the basement through a window. That's why he wasn't seen.
Poor Henry. He ain't never done nothing wrong. Who did this to him?
He hardly made his fortune by honest work and sweat. Such people often cross others. One man's enrichment is closely related to another man's poverty. Alas, it is always so.
Alright, y'all. I'ma go get them rooms ready. This storm ain't gonna let up till dawn. I can feel it in my bones. Sound good? Nah, thanks though, Hugh. This is our house, so I gotta take care of everything myself. Plus, we'll sleep better that way and the time will fly by faster.
Listen, maybe we should all pair up so no one is alone.
The most interesting thing has begun. I will stay awake.
Good idea. I hope the showers work in their rooms, because I got really dirty in that basement.
Renata, this is a good idea. Thank you. I wouldn't say no to a warm bed. And that, can I get a higher number? Don't laugh. I just don't like first and second floors, so...
I could protect one of our girls tonight.
Is there an outlet in the room? I need to charge my phone.
And I'll probably stay by the fireplace, warm my bones.
And the show goes on.
Looks like we get relaxed too early. I guess there's no fuel in the generator, which means we'll all be left in the dark again.
It's not safe. Can we refill the generator, please?
Refill? I thought it was on battery.
Of course you can, honey. Ain't nobody thought it would come to this though.
Damn it, Renata! Does anything in this house even work?
In the movie Saw, no one thought it would come to this either. So, where's the fuel? Tell me it's not here.
Is this true? Somehow, too many coincidences on the level player field.
That's right. But it's not our fault.
You've got to be kidding me! How much of this gasoline is enough for us?
Apparently, not for long.
Well. Ain't no need to freak out just yet.
I think it's time to panic.
I feel kind of bad.
Do we have any more candles?
I hope the fuel for the generator is in stock there, or I wouldn't want to go there for nothing.
Turns out this generator fuel's in a cabin by the dock. Henry didn't want to keep it here.
It must be for safety reasons, right? How ironic. Okay, I see. And who will go there?
What are you up to? If you're a soldier, you're expendable? I think we can sit in the dark too.
Yeah, I'm already running. Maybe I should also hold a rubber ball in my nose and jump over the ring?
Uh-oh, I don't know my way around in the dark. And this weather doesn't make me happy. Besides, I've already been here today.